beat to it, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too beaty in the background, because I don't really want it. We don't want to be jumping up and down and working to a strong beat, but I'll leave it on, it might be okay. Alright, here we go. So we've got usual setup with your feet. You want your middle toe in line with your knees and in line with your hips. And we're just gonna, it's an all over workout, as you know, so we try and get every part of your body that we can. So I like to do quite a bit into the neck and shoulders here, just to relax and try and loosen all these stiff neck here, because you usually get quite a bit of tension here into this sort of between your ear and your shoulder. If you press on that, sometimes it's quite painful. So we try and work into that quite a bit. So let's just start by rolling the shoulders all the way back. And this is just a really simple move, but you really, when you're doing this move, really think about what you're doing. So really bring the shoulders all the way to the ears, then bring them back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, then push down away as far as you can. So as you squeeze the shoulder blades back, push them right down at the back. So you can really feel that move. It's just not a usual just quick circle roll, and you're not really thinking about what you're doing. So breathing deeply all the time, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Let's just go one more. And bring your hands back down the side. Tucking the chin in now. I'm just going to roll the head from right to left. So really deep breathing again. So let's go right again. So right to left one more time. Deep, deep breathing. Back into the centre. Good, let's bring you back in. So right ear to right shoulder. Just want to do a little stretch through your neck. So we're going to bring the left shoulder back, roll it back, place your hand in your lower back, top of your buttocks, and then grab your fingertips with this right hand rather, and pull that arm across slightly. Then relax everything. Just let everything relax. So the only tension you're gripping is your finger, that's all. Everything else is relaxed. Okay, then we're gonna lower the head and we're gonna look down. And you're still breathing deeply. Okay, coming back to the centre. Nose directly forward, left ear to left shoulder. Right shoulder rolls back, fingertips in your lower back where your buttocks are. Grab the fingertips with the left hand, just gently pull it across. Once you've done that, relax everything. Just get everything relaxed. Still breathing deeply. And you're going to look down now. So you're breathing all the time, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Really nice deep breathing. Good, let's get into those backs a little bit more. So want to bring your feet to mermaid, so ballerina type stance, heels together. I want you to clench your buttocks and your thighs. This will help you to keep all the pelvis stable, because I want the twist to go from here, not from the legs. Okay, so try and really focus on clenching the buttocks, tensing the thighs. The arms will come up. We're going to rotate to the right, keep your hips forward, come back to centre, rotate to the left. Come back to centre, rotate right, centre and left. Good, centre again, right, centre and left. When we go to the right, we're going to hold it and just pause. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to centre, rotate left, hold it here, little pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1, and back into the centre. Arms come back down your side, feet come back to hip width again. So we're going into your roll down next, so shoulders back and down, and we're going to do one regular roll down, then we're going to do a little bit of a different one. So let's just soften the knees, make sure your legs aren't locked out. shoulders roll back and down, you're tucking your chin in, and we're going to bend you down one bone at a time all the way towards the floor. Bend your legs more if you need to, and support on your thighs if you need to. So keep breathing all the time. And every time you breathe out, you're going to try and drop a little bit deeper. Taking a breath in when you're ready. Exhale as you come up nice and slowly. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. So slowly curling all the way back up. Breathing deeply all the time. We're going to bring you back over. I'm going to extend the spine now. So the arms will float up. Clench the buttocks and arch back. Head in line with spine, don't let your head drop back. You want to bend through the back, so you're arching all the way back. Come up to the top. We're going to clasp the hands over the head like this. Okay, so if you're not comfortable like that, then you'll bring your arms to there. Okay, so same thing on the legs, soften the knees, buttocks are relaxed, and I want you to just let your head come down with your arms and start to bend down. When your back bends, when you're half bent, let your arms drop now. Your arms are going to drop. It's as if they're dangling down but they're not lengthened, and then you're going to drop your shoulders forward. Lower down a little bit further. Now I don't want you to be looking up at me, so keep where you are. And I want you to keep your legs slightly bent and your back is bent and your arms are dangling. I want you to rotate from the shoulders, rotate to the right. So you're twisting around the edge and just hold it here and drop a little bit deeper. So we're at a slight angle. Come back to the centre and let's start to come up. So you're coming up, you're coming through a bent back. Your arms are dangling. Now you're going to lift your arms up again to where your head is. Your head will lift up and your arms are going to come back over the top again. Okay, so we're going to try it on the other side. So let's go down. You've got soft knees. As you bend your spine, when your back starts to bend and your head is level with your shoulders, drop your arms and let your arms dangle. The arms are still crossed over though. Down as deeply as you can, and we're going to rotate to the left. And then drop down a little bit deeper, dangling through the arms. Breathing nice and deeply. Okay, coming back to centre. Take a deep breath in. Now exhale, start to come up through that roll down. And then you're coming up with your head, you're coming up with your arms. We're coming over the top and we're going to lengthen the arms to the ceiling now. Bending to the right. Coming to the top, bending to the left. Coming to the top, bending to the right. To the top again and left. Bringing your arms to the centre. Back down the side of the body. Okay, good, well done. So let's go into some side bends now. I'm just going to change this music because it's got a bit of a fast beat to it. So I'm just going to put a CD on. Okay, so here we go. Let's get side bending. Legs are nice and wide on this one. So we've got a really wide plie type stance on the legs, still focusing on your waist and your back. So wide stance, figure 8 side bends, figure 8, here we go. So forward and back, 2 more. Side bend over to the right. Side bend to the left. So lunge into this one, lunge as well. I think you'll all have done this with me before. Figure 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Side bend right. lunge over, hold on to the hip, side bend left, side bend right again, and side bend left. Figure 8 2 times, and side bend right time. One more left. Good, and then back into centre. Okay, so just want to do a little bit of balancing with you. So this is a really simple move. It's a right knee raise. We turn the knee out, back to centre and bring it down again. Here we go. So we're going to lift the knee, turn it out, centre, place it down. Left leg. So it's knee, turn, in and down. Another side, one more right, lift, turn, in and down. Last one, it's lift, rotate, in and down. Good, let's get you down on the floor now. So here we go. So just want to make sure, I think this is probably the right spot for this. I can't, at an angle, so I've got a little bit more room then. Okay, so I think we're all right there. So let's start you off with a seated half roll down this morning. So holding on to the backs of the legs, shoulders are back and down, chin is nodded. We're going to roll you down halfway, round the spine as you come down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, contract the abdominals as you come up. So you want to keep the legs as relaxed as you can. Feel those stomach muscles starting to work. So here we go, we inhale down. And we exhale up. So what we don't want to do as we go down is hunch the shoulders forward. So if you need to just slide the hands slightly through the legs, we're just holding on to the legs to help us start off, to get working deeply into those abdominals, but we're supported slightly here. So, you know, this is a nice gentle one. Use your abdominals to lift you back up again. So let's let go now, here we go. So inhaling at the bottom, exhale as you're coming up. You're going to go down and come back. And we're going to go down halfway, hold it here, raise the right leg, place it down, come back up. Come halfway down, hold it here, raise the left leg, place it down, come back up. Now if that is hurting your back, keep the feet on the floor. Okay, carry on with this leg raise. If it's hurting your back, feet stay on the floor, go back to holding the backs of the legs, or take a break and lay on your back and do some gentle curls. Here we go, one more time. Coming up, down, lift. Again, coming up, down, lift, and come all the way up. Well done. Okay, and I know you're going to have felt that at the tops of the legs. It really does catch those hip flexors quite a bit, but you should definitely have felt your stomach. Okay, let's get you down on the floor. So we're going to go into a bridge on the next one. So keep turning, like I'm on a lazy Susan, twizzling around. So let's start with a gentle bridge, walking the feet towards your bottom, shoulders rolling down. Here we go, tilt the pelvis, come up one vertebrae at a time, all the way up to the top. And then push through each bone as you come all the way back down again. Again, tilt the pelvis, tightening into the pelvic floor as you lift. contracting the abdominals as you come down. So deep breath in as you lift, pelvic floor tightens, abdominals, and exhale as you come down. If you're going slower than this and you feel like you're holding your breath, definitely catching your breath in between so you're not holding your breath at all. So I want you to really tilt the pelvis, hollow out the spine, contract through the abdominals as you push through each vertebrae. One more up and down. Good, and when you get to the bottom, let's bring your feet up onto the toes. The feet are hip width apart. We're going to grab the backs of the legs and press the knees together. So your legs are like a little mermaid here. So grab the backs of the legs and wriggle yourself up as high as you can. Starts off with both hands at the back of the head, elbows are wide. Stay here at the top. Right elbow rocks around the edge. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to centre to rock to the left now. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go right again. 4 more, and on the last one we'll stay at the side. 3, 2, hold it here, crunch towards the ceiling, fast, for 8, 7, 6, 5, don't pull on your head, 4, 3, 2, come to centre, come as high as you can, rock to the left, 4, 3, you're exhaling round, 2, 1, hold it here, crunch towards the ceiling, here we go, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back into centre and rest to the mat. Well done, feet come apart again. We're going to come into your next bridge again. So here we go, tilt the pelvis, come up one bone at a time, and then come all the way back down. I want you to just keep moving up and down while I try and adjust the camera. I'm going to try and move it down a bit while I'm on the floor for such a lot of the time. So just going to move it there. Okay, so keep going up and down through your bridge. See how that is. Okay, so we're going to still go up and down through the bridge. Okay, and next time we come to the top, we're going to stay there at the top. So make sure you've got firm base on your feet. Once you get to the top of your bridge, walk your feet a bit closer in. Hips lift really high. Shoulders back and down, arms relaxed. Okay, here we go. Right leg goes straight up in the air. And the left arm also goes up in the air. We're taking a circle this morning. 4, 3, inhale, exhale in. 2, and 1. Change direction. For 4, 3, inhale out, exhale as you circle in, 2, and 1. Vertical drops, 4, 3, 2, hips are high and level, 1, hold it here, float your right arm up as well. You're going to press that left hip to the ceiling. Here we go. Goes 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, oh, feeling this, 2, 1, and drop to the mat. Well done. Quickly grab that left knee into the chest and extend that left leg out. Okay, so before we go to the side, we're going to try a little move which I find really hard, and it's called rolling like a ball, and it's not a move I do very often because I really struggle with this one. So I've got some variations. I don't know if anybody's got a towel with them. I did say no equipment, but if you have a little towel, this is a good tip to help us get back up. So we've got the towel at the back of the knees, okay, and the chin tucks in, okay, and you are in a little, just turn sideways so you can see what's going on here, and it looks like this. You roll down and you roll up. You roll down and you roll up. But what you try not to do is roll down, kick the legs out to come up. So you're trying to stay in this little ball. I'm going to try it without the towel, but easier is starting off at the back of the legs. If you've never done this before, start off at the back of the legs because it is easier, but you're going to make yourself in a little ball, chin tucks in. We're going to roll down and roll up, and roll down and roll up. So as you can see, the sticky point is here, trying to get back up again. So try and keep rolling. I'm really bad at this move, I can't explain it very well, but try and stay in your little ball. Inhale down, exhale, blow the air out as you come back. And the reason I don't do this at my class very often is because it's quite a windy one. Okay, so the proper way of doing it, you can see I'm not doing it very well, is holding onto the fronts of the legs. So if you want to try that, I'm terrible at this, but I'm going to still try and do it. Here we go, down and lift. Inhale, exhale. Two to go. One more. Oh, it's so hard. Well done. Oh dear, that is not easy and not a very elegant one, but I thought I'd try it with you today because we're all on our own, and if we've got any windy expulsions, nobody knows about it, so that's fine. Okay, here we go. Let's get you down on the floor. Second bridge. Feet walk towards your bottom. Shoulders back and down. Are you ready? Here we go. Tip the pelvis, come up one bone at a time, all the way to the top of the bridge. Feet walk a bit closer in now. Left leg extends in the air. Right arm, circle round. 4. Inhale, exhale in. 3. 2, hips are nice and high and level, and 1, change direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Vertical drops. Inhale down, exhale up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold at the top. Left arm up extends 2. Lift your hips nice and high. Pushing your right hip to the ceiling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest it down. Right knee into the chest and we extend that right leg out. Okay, well done. So the next one we're coming up to a tabletop position. Holding on to the backs of the legs. And then we're going to hold on to the back of the head and neck, but we're keeping the head supported without pulling on the head. So it starts off with the right leg and the left leg. Inhale out, exhale in. Now as your leg extends away, the leg that's at tabletop, we're going to twist across towards it. Two more. And one more, and take the original straight leg out. I'm going to hold it here and twist across to the knee for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold in the centre, bring that knee and change legs. Hold it here, you're going to twist across for 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in. Upper body lifted, upper body down, curling up, going to tempo, down and lift, and down and lift. You're not pulling on your head and your legs are floating. Now we're going to bring the knees in, contract the abdominals into clown. Inhale out, exhale, squeeze. Inhale out, exhale, squeeze. Now there's an option here of taking the feet lower, but I need your spine to be stable. If you notice as your legs go down, your back is popping off the mat, then you're going to stay where we started with the legs at tabletop. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. 4, 3, don't pull on that head, 2, 1, and take a little break there, well done. Okay everybody, let's come up to seated, so take your time coming up. Getting a bit of a sweat on now with this one. Okay, so before we change positions, I just want to do a quick reverse plank with you. Okay, so there's a couple of levels on it, and the first one is a little bit gentler, so if this is hard enough for you, this is where you'll stay, and then you'll have a little break, because you will really feel your arms on this one, get right sweat on. So fingertips are just behind your bottom here, look, and your fingertips placed down. You don't want your hands this way around, they're going to be this way around. Okay, so the feet walk in. All right, this is where we need to get the shoulders set in and safely set. So we're going to lift the shoulders back and your chest will pop up. Okay, so we're going to just start off by lifting the bottom off the mat. So hips are high, head in line with spine. So you can lift your head up, but you don't want your head dropping back like that. So you just got your head in line with spine and place that down. Okay, so if that was hard enough for you, well it was for me really, but I'm going to try the next level. Okay, I'm not super fit as you know, but you know, I'm doing my best. Okay, so here we go. A Pilates instructor who can't show you the moves, not very good really, is it? But anyway, it's my best. So shoulders roll back, chest pops up. So this time the legs are straight. You're going to push into your heels and lift your hips. And again, head in line with spine. Breathe nice and deeply. Keep breathing, abdominals are tight, spine is straight. You should be trembling with this one. You're going to lower down and lift, lower and lift. Push the hips. Exhale as you lift, inhale as you lower. 4, 3, keep shoulders back and down, neck long. 2, last one holds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it down. I'm glad I've got my towel because it's made me sweat, that one. Okay, well done. So bringing us over now onto all fours. So we're ready for Superman. So remember, if you have any problems with your wrists, well, the last one will have been quite bad for you if you did have problems with your wrists, so you might want to have a rest from that. And if that's the case, you're going to go down on the elbows, the same leg pattern, but your arm will just float to the side rather than bringing it up and moving it around. So I don't want it to get into your neck too much on that one. Okay, so here we go. We're on all fours. Hands under the shoulders, hips are over the knees. We've got a nice flat back. Let's try and move so I can get that kicking touching the radiator. Okay, here we go. So right knee lifts slightly off the mat. Left hand floats just above the mat. Your left arm lengthens against your left ear. And your right leg lengthens back. Flex your foot, tap the foot down and up for 4. Inhale down, exhale up. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Arms stay straight near your ear. Toes point on your right leg. Straighten your right leg. Circle the leg around. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. We're going to move you round the edge. 2 beats out, 2 beats in. Here we go. Going out, coming in. Going out and in. Out and in. Round the edge and back. 3 to go. 2. 1 more. Hold it here. Going to sweep from the angle in and out 4 times. Inhale in. Exhale out. We're moving in at an angle. Diagonal moves. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. Well done. Sit over your feet. Inch your fingers forward. Both hands move to the left. Hip drops to the right. Okay, so before we're doing the side, doing a quick back exercise. We're just going to do a nice gentle one today called the square. So straight down on your tummy. So hands are at the side of your body. A 90-degree angle with the arms. Head looks down at your mat. The feet come together, heels rotating, the buttocks clench. It's chest, arms, legs lifting at the same time. Try to look straight down at your mat. So you're coming up and down. Lift and lower and lift and lower. Keep breathing. Legs are straight, heels together, head in line with spine. Two to go. Good, and rest it down here. Hands are overlapped, pelvic tilt, hips push to the mat, so rock the pelvis, and then rock back, and 1 more. Rock the pelvis, and rock back. Coming up onto all fours again. We've got your other side to do, so here we go. Remember, you can go on the elbows, and you'll just bring your arm to the side when you're doing the leg movements. So all fours. Nice flat back. Left knee lifts slightly off the mat. Right hand floats just above. Your right arm comes against your ear. Your left leg lengthens back. Foot flexed. Tapping down and up for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold in the straight line, point your toes, arms stay still, legs circles round. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Change direction for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're going to move out and into the corner, so going out and in and away and in. So going out and back and rotate and back. Make sure that right hip's not moving or that knee's not twisting. Got to keep that right hip stable. Inhaling out, exhale back. One more, hold at the corner, lengthen the leg, lengthen the arm, sweep in and out from the corner. Inhale and exhale out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in, sit over your feet, inch your fingers forward, well done. That was a hard set there on the side. Both hands this time move to 45 degrees to the right, and then your hip drops over to the left. Okay, so the one we need to do this way around is your regular plank. So let's get into that one now. So coming down onto the elbows. So everything's laying on the mat at the moment, belly on the mat. Then the elbows coming in below your shoulders, hands are clasped for a little bit of support. So pushing your feet into the mat, lift the belly off the mat, push your shoulders down away from your ears. Okay, we're going to raise the right knee, tap it down, left knee and tap. Now if that's hard enough for you, that's what you'll keep doing. Okay, if you're okay, we've got both knees, going to lift and tap. After these two, we're going to hold it. Here we go, let's hold it up. And we're going to rock forward and back through the arms. If it hurts your shoulders, just stay in plank. Take a break or go back to your knee taps. Four more rocks. Holding plank. 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it in. I don't know how long that was for because I didn't set my timer today, so let's just sit right back over your heels and slide your hands in. Okay, I just want to do a little bit of side work with you now. So want to get you down and on the side of your body. But I want you to really be aware that you're not bent in the centre for this first one. So imagine you've drawn a line on the floor and you need to lay directly on that line. Okay, so your head is on your arm. Okay, and that's also in this straight line. So check your body line with your mat. If you feel dizzy, your head will pop up into your hand. Okay. Or if you don't feel comfortable, you can always be in this position. It's not a problem at all. So just see what works for you. So we're balancing all down one side of our body, and your top hip is directly above your lower hip. So you're not on your bottom at all. You're right down one side of your body. Feet are flexed. Okay. Okay, now we're going to add a bit more balance. If you're wobbling loads, just lightly put your fingertips here without weight bearing into it. So it will just be for balance, fingertips down. If you're okay with your balance, both feet come off the floor, feet are flex, legs are tense and straight, and this arm floats to the ceiling. Top leg moves away for 4, 3, exhale up, inhale down, 2, and 1. Hold the top leg there, the lower leg comes up towards it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now you're going to leave both legs high here, point your toes, bring your arm overhead, really straight legs, top leg circles round, lower leg stay still. 4, 3, 2, 1, change direction. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both legs drop. We're going to lift both legs, join your toes together. We're going to lift both legs and reach to our feet. Ready? We're going to lift up. Lift and lower and lift and lower. I don't want you to be on your bottom or down one side of your body. You reach into your toes. Exhale up, inhale down. 2 more. And 1 more. We're going to hold the last one. Bring your head into your hand. Lift your head as high as it will go. Skim your waist off the mat so you're balancing on your elbow and your hip. Float your arm to the ceiling. Separate your feet and just balance. That's all I want you to do. Lift your waist off the mat. Lift your head up. So I want you to be lifted up so you're in a straight line here. You're not letting your waist fold into the mat. Balance and hold for 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Well done. So roll it, not rolling, but bringing the feet forward towards the front of the mat and coming up onto your elbow. So now at the moment I'm on my hip, I'm going to roll onto one buttock. So I've rolled onto the lower buttock. Okay, so I'm balancing on one butt cheek. Get this lower elbow comfortable. Lift both feet off the mat. This arm comes up. If you're struggling, put your feet down and just do the top leg. So you can keep this lower leg down if you need to. If you can manage it, lift both legs off the mat. The top leg and the top arm are going to join together for 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're okay with that, try both legs. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Whew, I didn't think you were supposed to sweat at Pilates. Got right glow on. Okay, let's change ends. So down we go. Remember, head in line, head, body, everything's straight here. Head on your arm, hands are hips are stacked. If you feel a bit dizzy, your head comes up, or you prefer to be like that, that's fine. Right, down we go. If you're wobbling, light fingertip there. Feet flexed. Both legs lift off the mat. Arm comes to ceiling, top leg comes away. Up and down for 4. Remember, both legs are high. 3. Exhale up, inhale down. 2. Top leg stays there, lower leg towards it. 4, 3, 2, both legs stay here, toes point, arm comes overhead, just your leg circles for 4, 3, 2, and 1, change direction. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, joining the feet together now. Lift your legs. You're going to sweep to your feet, lift up and down. Exhale up, inhale down. Last one, hold it. Okay, you're going to bring yourself up, head in your hand. Lift the legs, skim the waist off the mat. Reach to the ceiling and balance and hold. So you've lifted your legs, you've lifted your head, and you're balancing here. It's 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it down. Good, well done. Coming into the corner, laying down at the corner of the mat, and the elbow is slid in here. We're going to roll onto one bottom cheek, okay, and both legs lift off the mat. If you prefer to keep one foot down, that's fine. If you can lift both legs up, this arm comes up, okay, and then the top leg, top arm will reach each other, so you're going up and down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. It's both feet together if you can. It's 4, 3. You're on your bottom, one buttock, 2, 1. Bring it in and relax it there. Well done. Okay, let's get you on your back and we'll do a few stretches. So let's get you down on the floor. Hugging the knees into the chest. Shoulders are back, just rolling side to side. And lovely. And then bringing the feet to the mat. Feet and knees joined together. This is a stretch I do a lot. I really like this stretch. It's great for your hips. So the arms come to the side of the body. Shoulders roll down. Head and neck and shoulders are relaxed. Arms are relaxed as well. Feet and knees are joined together. Both knees drop to the right. Hip rolls along with it. Move your hand in here if you're feeling uncomfortable. Top leg comes over. Put your foot on your thigh. Grabbing your calf, lifting the knee up and pushing the knee to the floor. So still breathing nice and deeply. Both feet to the centre, feet and knees joined together. Arms to the side, both knees roll to the left. Your hip rolls with it. If your chest feels uncomfortable on here, move your arm in. Top leg comes up, put your foot on your thigh. Grab your calf, lift the knee to the chest. Press it to the floor at the same time. Well done. Coming back to the centre, we're going to stretch into your hips again. So the right knee tucks into the chest, extend the leg out. So this is going to stretch through the hamstring. I want to stretch right down the outside there of your leg now. So let go, arms to the floor. The leg now is directly above the hip. Okay, and your toes are just going to turn inwards. So the big toe is down, the little toe is up. Keep the right hip on the mat, but move just your leg to the left. So I don't want you to roll through the hip. It just wants to be right through the leg with the hip still and the buttock still on the mat. Should feel like a tight elastic band being pulled from your ankle through to your hip. Well done. Cross that right foot around where your left knee is. Get your arms, reach through the gap, so you're grabbing hold of the left leg and pull it in. Pressing the elbow into the inner thigh. And you're going to move both legs, just going to rock gently to the left about 2 or 3 inches, that's all. And pulling again. moving back to centre. Let's change legs. So left knee tucks into your chest, extend the leg out, stretching down the hamstring again. And then extend the leg straight to the ceiling, so your foot is directly above your hip. Turn the big toe down, move over to the right. Remember, you need to leave your left buttock down on the mat, that's not going to roll with it at all. This is really an uncomfortable stretch, it feels great when you've done it, so it's not a part of the leg that you get to stretch very often. Okay, bringing the leg back in, crossing over here, reaching through the gap and pulling in, shoulders rolling back and down. Pull that leg as close to you as you can, press your elbow into your inner thigh, and we're going to rock both legs to the right, just about 2 or 3 inches, and pull in again. So I want you to come nice and gently up to seated, so if you want to roll on your side, push yourself up. I want to finish with the saw today, which is a really nice one for your back, and we're also going to do a spine stretch. So for a spine stretch, we want to keep the back, it is going to round forward, but want you to go really gently with this. You will obviously feel it on your inner thighs, but the focus is to, as we go over, to round the spine. So let's imagine we're holding on to a child's little football, shoulders are down, and we're going to sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Slightly tuck your chin in, and then round your spine, round the spine, and reach it forward. So your spine is rounded. So that back is really rounded here. Shoulders are pushed down slightly. Breathing deeply. Sliding your hands in and bringing your arms up to the side of your body. So we're going to rotate, come to the centre and rotate. We're going to come back to centre. Now as you rotate to the right, you're going to reach over to your left toe. Come back to the centre, come back to the centre, rotate to the left, reach towards your right toe. Centre, rotate, reach. Up, twist, rotate, reach. Up, centre, twist, reach. Up, centre, rotate, reach. One more to the right, twist first, reach, come up, twist first, and reach. That last one is again a spine stretch, so shoulders are backing down, holding on to your children's little football there, chin tucks in, round your back. Breathing deeply. Slide your hands in and come up to seated. Well done. Take your time. We're going to come up slowly to standing, so take it steady as you come up. So here we are, all the way back up. Just going to turn. I look like a midget there, that way around. Let me just put my camera back up again. Bit of a strange one there. It's much better sort of sideways on, but I've tried it before like that and it didn't work very well at all on the Facebook live thing. So, well, the joys of technology, eh? Old people with technology. Right, come on, keep your head up. Take a nice deep breath in. Don't bend your head over. Exhale down. One more. Exhale away. Bring your arms to there. Give yourself a clap. Well done, everybody. Thanks for joining in today. Have a nice rest of your day, and I'll catch up with you soon. Okay, text me if you've got any worries, any problems. other than gaining weight. Not much else going on really. Keep walking by that fridge. Keep opening the door as well. Bye.